Okay, coming back to this again. Had to deal with some more audio issues. I'll probably start and stop this a couple times just to make sure everything's going alright. Looks like everything's okay on my levels. So yeah, let's run this, and I want to put in more residential. Let's do some more coming off the highway here. Turn that down a little bit. Put those in there. Make sure they're watered. They're not. I gotta bring the pipes down. Okay, let those fill in. And yes, our industry demand's pretty high, but I'm going to leave it there for the moment. See if we can get rid of this green right here. And then usually all it takes is one little square of industry, and all of a sudden residential demand is going to go back up. So that's just how it goes. Really like the night effects. The lighting looks pretty good. Okay, good. See, now I have this part in the video after having to adjust my screen capture resolution. So that should be good to go now. Okay, so we've almost got rid of our... Let's run this just a little bit faster. Residential demand. Let's go faster here. Get those houses to fill in. Yes, here they come. Budget's still in the green. I want to try to keep this in the green, even though I'm in no danger of running out of money. Okay, now it's gone. Now it's gone. Alright, now we can put in... some more industry here. Need to bring this pipe down a little bit. There we go. While we're doing this, let's check our power consumption. We're still in the green there, so we're good. Landfill is good. We had a small fire over here, but I think the firehouse took care of it. All right, so we've got more residential filling in here, and a little more commercial filling in here. So what I'm going to do now is check out the value levels of the residential area here. And as you can see, we're only on level 1 out of 5. Higher level, residential and actually higher level anything, whether it's commercial or industry or whatever, will yield more tax dollars. So we're going to try to get these levels up. And what I'm about to do is probably going to bring my budget into the red. But the first thing I want to do is add public education. So we'll add just a single elementary school, and we want it to be able to reach as many households as we can. We can see the green, the roads that are in green there are where the school can reach. So maybe we need to put it here. Well, elementaries don't reach very far. I think we'll put it down here. This will be nice central location. We'll get plenty like that. Let's make sure it's got water. Okay, it's got water, so that's good to go. And already we've got 25 students coming in. 43, so that number's going to go up. It can handle 300 or more if I increase the budget, but we usually don't have to do that. Let's see how quickly it goes up. It's going up pretty fast. Yeah, we might reach capacity pretty quickly here. We got quite a few residents, over 2,000. Just keeps going up. Maybe I will increase the budget for it. Or I could be like most states and just not increase the budget and let them suffer. But I'm going to try to get as many educated people as we can, at least on an elementary level. Because once we get more educated citizens, we can have office buildings. Looks like it's going to hang around 280, 285. Perfect. And that's probably because of the area that the school can reach. If the school was able to reach further out, it would probably go beyond capacity, so that makes sense. Okay, so we have the school in, so public education hasn't done anything yet. Let's speed it up and see what happens here.
How did we get there? By putting ringtones in every commercial that make you think your phone is ringing.
Nothing yet.
Whether you have a new phone, an old phone, or just leave it on vibrate, we make sure you always hear your phone.
Let's see what this says here.
It's our way of saying we hear
It says educate
so
more
don't be silenced
citizens.
when opportunity calls, pick it up. It's for you.
Okay, so some time probably has to pass. Excuse me. Some time probably has to pass before they can be upgraded for that. Well, something else we can do is add some parks. So we'll go down to parks and plazas here, and we can see the leisure. This is an indication of leisure, and they're all in the red because I don't have any parks put in. So we can do a small park, even though I don't know why they call this a small park, because it takes up a lot of space. Excuse me. Having some gas this morning.
We all want to be sure that the people we leave behind don't think we're jerks. That's where final insurance comes in.
So we can put down a park. Well, why don't we put it just right next to the school? That makes sense. Park next to the school. That. And that helps.
The last insurance you'll ever need.
There they go. That's a marginal increase there. So some time is going to have to pass before we see the levels go up. So we'll go ahead and wait for that to happen. Okay, so we can see here now that we have households beginning to go to level 2. Yeah, they're starting to ding, ding, ding. You know, when you hear that, something's upgrading. So I've got a park right here. I've got a playground up here, and I put a basketball court over here. So everyone's got pretty good access to leisure, except for people down here. But these are fairly new buildings. Also, we run out of residential demand, so I put in some more agriculture over here. My ag business is booming. And amazingly enough, my budget is still in the green. So let's speed this up for a little while here. That'll give me some more money. Yeah, there they go. There's another one. Over there, that one's going up. While this is all going on, I'll add a little bit more commercial around the park and the school here. See what that does for the commercial demand. Yeah, it kind of stayed where it was. Let's check out the levels of the... This is already level 2. Attract wealthier customers to allow the building to be upgraded. Wealthier customers. Well, there's really no indicator of wealth. I don't think the levels... Maybe the levels indicate wealth. But that wouldn't make much sense. I don't understand how... I guess there's a few things in this game that don't make sense, but I'll just go with it. So now we have a problem over here. Let's slow this down. It's saying there's not enough educated workers. So this thing leveled up to level 2. And what happens is when it levels up, it requires more educated workers. But we don't have that many educated people left here, so there's kind of a little bit of a balancing problem here. We have, but this is probably only a isolated incident here. Let's see, let's check the other ones. Yeah, this one's still okay. That one's okay. That one's okay. It's just this one. Let's see if the educated workers are having to work over here. Doesn't look like it. See, this is the other issue. Ag industry does not require educated workers. So we'll probably end up with some what the game would call over-educated workers. There's really no consequence for that either. Yeah, I'm about to get the same message here. Not enough educated workers, probably. Drugstore 2.0. That's funny. I guess, I could rename this if I wanted to. That would be cool. I won't do that right now, though. Since we're in the green, what I will do is maybe add another elementary school to cover these areas that aren't covered. For instance, adding one up here would give me a lot of coverage. Let's make sure it's got water. It doesn't really. Let me just extend that just a little bit. So that'll get water. And then, while I'm at it, I will add a high school. What is this? Oh, that's the university. The high school should have more coverage area. Yeah, it really does. So let's get it in there. There we go.
Got a goldfish you're sick of feeding? Bring it in. Got a fish that's been sitting in the sun for a few days? Bring it in. We'll throw it in.
So we'll have educated and well educated.
With our famous stew. So welcome on into Fish Brothers Seafood themed restaurant where everything's a great catch. Except the shrimp.
What else was I going to check? Oh yeah, the landfill status. We're still good there. I don't think that's going to be a problem until I start using high density. We're starting to lose coverage on our fire protection. Police protection is okay for now. What's that? Oh yeah, the helicopter depot. A lot of these things I haven't used in the game yet. Helicopters reside at the police helicopter depot. The depot sends out helicopters to patrol the city. Patrolling helps lower crime rate. So I guess this is just a way to get widespread coverage. And we've still got this going on over here. This is going to become... I'm going to have to bulldoze that because that's going to close down. Okay, let's run it up a little bit. Okay, fortunately we're still on the green. And that number's going up. So I'm going to let this run for a little while and try to recover some of the money I've spent. And then we'll see what to do next.